Sit straight, spine straight, and let's chant 3 Omkar. Close your eyes and chant 3 Omkar in opening prayer. Take deep in. Let's put the hand at the heart center. Let's chant the opening prayer. Om Sanavatu Sahano Bhunatu Saviyam Karavahe Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvisahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's put the hand in the back, move forward to the earth, deeply exhale, stretch forward, and slowly come up. Let's rub the hand, make it a little bit warm, and put over the eye, and slowly open the eye. Jessica, good evening everyone. Okay, so let's start with the
Kiritbhai, echo આવે છે. મારો અવાજમાંથી echo આવે છે, હું બોલું છું. ઓકે. અને કિરીટભાઈ બોલે છે, એમાં બધાને echo આવે છે, ખાલી મને સંભળાય છે. યા, થોડોક echo આવે છે.
can you bring the mic forward?
એટલે.
Okay, can you check now? Is it good? Is it better? Okay, good. Okay, let's start with the warm up. Then straight parallel to the floor. Let's up and down kind of palms. Open the palm and slowly make sure it's you feel the stretch in the rest area. And alternate. Okay, let's put the thumb in, and then let's rotate it at the rest joint in clockwise or from inside. Make sure you feel the stretch on your rest area, and then reverse rotation. Okay, let's raise the hand and move it and slowly swing hand up and down. Inhale while you bring the hand up, and exhale while bring it down. And then on the side also. And now let's rotate the and exhale when hand goes down, and inhale when it goes up in one direction. Full rotation, and reverse the rotation, other direction. Okay. Now let's like sit straight and keep the head straight. Pull the head up a bit, and let's rotate the head on the right side. Exhale and go right. Full stretch on the right side. And inhale, come in middle, and exhale on the left side. And do the same thing full of times. Now, once you are done with that, let's bring the chin down. Exhale and bring it down to the chest. Inhale, bring it up, all the way up. Full stretch. Exhale, go down, chin to the chest. Now we are up. Let's rotate the clockwise. Full rotation of the head. Inhale when you go up, and exhale when the head goes down. And release the rotation. Okay, once you are done, let's put the hand and clap, and then push the head forward while pushing the hand back. So full stretch, and do the same from the back. Just push the head back and pull the hand forward. It's the same thing for one more time. Let's do things on the side. Just push from the side. Just rest the head and on the other side. Maybe if you know all steps, you can start keeping the eye closed and just feel the movement and muscle movement. So you can observe your body parts movement and stretch better. Okay. Now let's do the wrist twisting a little bit. So let's raise the hand up and twist it on the left side or right side. Full stretch. Raise the hand up and do on the other side. Inhale, hand up. Exhale and twist. Raise his hand up and on other side. Full stretch. Okay. Once you are done, let's do the sideways twist also. Like hand parallel. Now go on the right side. Move the hand on the floor and try to bend on the right side. Just from the spine onward. Upward. Full stretch in one plane only. Let's go back to the parallel to the floor hand and twist on the side. Exhale and then twist. One more time. Inhale and exhale and twist on the right side. Inhale and exhale on the left side. Okay. So now let's move the hand legs. Open up. Let's sit in the Dandasana, and we'll do the leg movement. Put fingers of leg over and back. Just the fingers only. Just keep the leg straight and pull the finger back and forward. And feel the stretch on fingers each of the joint. Now let's push the leg forward. Inhale and exhale. Push it back or pull it back. Push forward. Inhale and push it back. Exhale. Forward and back. And alternate legs. Now we can push the leg forward and rotate it in one direction. Slowly but full rotation. Try to make big rotation of the leg. And reverse the rotation. Okay. Now let's put the leg, whole leg like this, and try to stretch the leg and raise the leg up as much as you can. Deeply exhale and bend the forward. Pull the leg up. Exhale. Position for maybe 5 seconds. And slowly release. Okay, let's do the same thing for the second leg. Just hold the leg from here and push it straight. Lock the knee. The leg up and fully exhale. Deeply exhale and hold this one. Few more seconds and release the leg. Let's do the leg rotation, like kind of rotation from the knee. So whole leg from under the thigh and then push it forward, pull it up, and then let's rotate the leg. And reverse direction. Okay, just put the leg down, massage the knee, and let's do the same thing for the other leg. Just push it forward and rotate it one direction, full rotation. Your leg is just rotating from your knee only. Your thigh, whole leg is straight, fixed, and then reverse rotation. Okay, put the leg down, massage the knee. Let's bend the leg and hold with the fingers here. And let's push the leg down on the floor. Make the kind of elastic bouncing movement here. Push it all down. Deeply inhale and exhale and push it. Pull as much as you can backward. Close to the. Inhale and do the same thing for a couple of times. Full stretch. And Last one. Okay, and let's do the, once you are done with the one, then let's do the same thing for the second leg. Deeply inhale, push it down all the way to the ground, or as close as you can, and exhale and pull it up all the way to chest or other shoulder. And let's do one more time. Okay. Now let's do the Tadasana. Once you're done with it, so just put your hand, pull the leg, and start flip the legs up and down, all the way to the ground, down to the ground, and all the way up. You can move it faster. Let's do it for 10 more seconds. Now let's move the body forward and do the Konasana. So hold it close and deeply inhale and push your leg as much as you open up feel the tension on your thigh muscles. Full stretch. Deeply inhale. Exhale. When you inhale, just try to push it more further. Feel the stretch. Close your eyes. Just enjoy the stretch on your thigh muscles. Let's stay there for 10 more seconds and try to push as much down as you can. Few more seconds. Okay, slowly move the body back and let's do Konasana. So move not too much back, but a little bit, give the space so you can pull your body. Just make sure your spine is straight, and then let's go down. Pull your hands so that you can pull the head down. Try to touch the head. Fully exhale and hold tight there. Stay for a few more seconds. And inhale. Let's do one more time. We'll stay for 10 to 20 seconds there. Inhale and go down. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, so I think that's warm up. I would like to, so we can continue on pranayam now. Kapalbhai, if you take off from here, or you want me to continue?
Yes, Kiritbhai, let me take over. I think the echo issue was never resolved, so
Okay.
didn't want it to distract you, but I just messaged. But some reason is volume sound okay? Good. Okay. So yeah, some reason whatever every spoken word was heard twice, mainly the beginning part. So it was kind of, but there was okay. We were able to listen the instructions. Was good. Thank you, Kiritbhai. So let's sit in any comfortable cross-leg posture. We can sit in Siddhasan, Sukhasan, half lotus, full lotus. Continue. And let's do Parvatasan first before we start pranayama. With full awareness, with closed eyes, as we breathe in, bring both palms together at the chest. Exhale. Inhale again as we raise the palms. Rest them on top of the head at crown, the Sahasrara chakra. Exhale here. Now deeply inhale as we extend the hands all the way up over the head. The whole body stretch upward, the arms stretch upward. Till the full stretch, you can inhale, exhale normal here, but coordinate with the breath such a way that as soon as we start lowering the palms down, we should start exhalation, bring them back on top of the head, at the chest, and all the way down. So let's do 2 more times. Do with breath coordination with 100% awareness. Close the eyes. Pretend that we are watching ourselves. Okay, bring both hands sideways. We will be doing deep inhale and deep exhale. As we inhale, raise both palms up. By the time we will be deeply inhale, bring both palms together over the head. Hold the breath for a couple of seconds. Then start exhalation. Start separating the palms away from each other. By the time we will be fully exhale, completely empty the lungs. Palms will be down on the floor. Hold the breath out for a couple of seconds. Back straight. Neck, head and trunk aligned. Inhale, both hands up. Close the eyes and start visualization that as we raising the hands up, inhaling, pretend that the white light of energy is swirling around our body. As we lower the palms down, as we exhale, just visualize that the energy, the light is sinking into our body, entering from the head, going down toward the neck, shoulders, arms, trunks, legs, all the way to the toes. So keep on visualization doing and keep on breathe in and out deeply. And last round. Okay. Relax the hands, breathe in and out normal. Next we will do Chandra Pranayama with lock. So we're going to inhale on right, hold the breath, exhale on left. So Puraka, Kumbhaka and Rachaka. So make the Vishnu Mudra on right hand and keep on doing from right to left, one way only. If you're able to count mentally while doing this pranayama, you can just do 6 count, breathe in, 7 count, hold, 8 count, breathe out on left. And last round. Okay, next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. We will do Apan Vayu Mudra on both the hands. Roll the first fingertip into root of thumb, that is Vayu Mudra, and next two fingertips connect them with thumb tip, that is Apan Mudra. So Apan and Vayu together, Apan Vayu Mudra, only the little finger remains straight. Now relax both hands, rest them on the knees or thighs. Now deeply inhale, and we're going to forcefully breathe out in installments. So deeply inhale and then exhale, 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 exhale till the end. Then inhale again, then exhale. And every time you notice that little bit setback, little bit unknowingly, we're going to breathe in. That's okay. So our goal is to forcefully breathe out. The frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Okay. Complete the cycle when you fully breathe out. Then open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly upward, close the eyes, body completely still, keep awareness in between the eyebrows, into the Agnya Chakra. Feel the vibrations, let them calm down, let the energy absorb into the body. And come back. So next we will do variation of Bhastrika Pranayam. A little bit more powerful. It's going to generate heat. Warm up the body, fist at the shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale down. Make a fist again. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Make a fist. Inhale sideways. Exhale back. Make a fist. People with the blood pressure or heart problem, either do it slowly or avoid it. And breathe normal. Open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly upward. Focus at the Agnya Chakra. Feel the vibrations. Let them calm down. Let the energy absorb. And come back. Breathe in and out normal. Okay, next, let's do the stretches. Spread the feet far apart. Legs are completely grounded. Knees straight. Inhale, raise both hands up. Look up. Exhale, fully bend forward. Bend from the lower back. Grab the feet or toes. Try to keep the head and trunk assembly together. Push them down together. And hold the pressure. Inhale, come back up. Little bit more efficiently, effectively. Fully exhale, bend from the lower back, grab the feet. Our goal is to bring forehead either on the floor or closer to the floor. Inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, keep on pressing the trunk and head down and down. Okay, if you're able to bring your forehead onto the floor, then you can hold the breath out for a few seconds. Then you can inhale and come back up. Okay. Next, inhale, raise both hands up. Turn the trunk perpendicular to the left leg. Exhale, bend forward and grab the left foot with both the hands. Try to bring the forehead onto the left knee. See if you're able to bring the forehead rested on the left knee. Inhale, come back up. And on the other side. Bend from the lower back. And forehead onto the knee. You can inhale, exhale here. Inhale, come back up. Now bend at the right knee, the right heel at the perineum. Now turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. We are doing Dhanurasana. Look up, deeply inhale, deeply exhale, bend from the lower back and try to bring the forehead onto the knee. You might want to bend at the elbow a little bit in order to allow the shoulders go down. Inhale, come back up. So that was almost 20 seconds. Now bring the left hand forward, grab the left big toe with the left hand. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bend the trunk towards left leg and bring the right hand also on the left big toe. Keep looking up toward the ceiling. Left knee remains straight. Inhale, come back up and switch the legs. So left heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade towards the right side. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Fully exhale, bend from the lower back. Try to bring forehead onto the right knee. For the shorter duration, still you can inhale, exhale, but each exhalation you can try to push the head down. Inhale, come back up. On the same side, longer duration. You can hold at the elbows a little bit and see if you can get the forehead onto the right knee. Okay, come back up. That was almost 20 seconds. Now spread both the legs far apart again. We are doing Chakki Chalanasana. Both arms are parallel to the floor and start hovering the palms around over the knees and all the way goes over the toes on both the sides. Fully exhale when we bend forward. Fully inhale when we come back up and lean backward. 3 to 4 rounds in one direction. Then 3 to 4 rounds on the opposite. With closed eyes, just keep the awareness at the pelvis area and hip joints and see how the stretches are moving from left to right, right to left. Okay, come back. Now bring the legs together, feet aligned. Let's do Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. As we exhale, bend from the lower back, tuck the stomach in to apply the Uddiyana Bandha and push the trunk and head down. So feel that the thighs are pressing against the abdomen. Inhale, come back up. When we can no longer hold the breath out, look up again, deeply inhale. Deeply exhale and again bend forward and down. Tuck the stomach in. Stay until you don't need to breathe in again. Inhale, come back up when you need to breathe in. So next we will do complementary pose, Uttanasana. So now you guys know if you guys can do with the bent knees or straight knees. So with the bent knees is a modified version for the people who are unable to do with the straight knees. Both palms at the back. As we inhale, lift the trunk up, drop the head at the back of the body, push the toes onto the floor, so the whole trunk will goes up and the body will become the one straight line if we look at the back of the body. Reverse plank or Purva Uttanasana. Very slowly bring the body up, bring the body down, back to the L shape, back on the floor. Now let's do Vadrasana. Hold at the right knee. The right palm will go at back of the body. Try to keep it closer to the spine. Now you can hug the knee, or you can just bring the hand outward, or you can even push the knee further onto the left and grab the left knee as far as you can go. Then deeply exhale and turn the head towards back. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Feel the full twist at the abdomen and lower back. Inhale, come back, relax the right leg, and let's do Vadrasana onto the other side, to the left side. Do with the breath coordination. Okay, and come back. Next, we will go straight into the Urdham Chandrasana, because Urdham Chandrasana is combination of Gomukhasana and Vadrasana. So one heel is just touching the hip, the other foot, the other heel, it will be slightly outward of the other knee. So whichever knee is up, that side palm will go at back of the body, align with the spine. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Exhale, just bring it around the other knee. You can just hold it there, or you can even push onto the other side and grab the ankle. Fully exhale and look back. Urdham Chandrasana. Align the chin with the shoulder. Inhale, come back and transition to the other side. Try to keep the full awareness on each of the body movements, like we are touching body part to body part, or the contact with the mat, any kind of stretches, compressions, relaxations, sensations, everything. And still doing with the breath coordination. So we are looking over our shoulder at the back. And come back. And now we are going on the toes. Balancing on the toes, just all the 10 toes on the floor. We are sitting on our heels. So only the difference is, like, this is Vadrasana, right? If we have our knees down, if the toes are stretched out, that becomes Vadrasana. But if our toes on the floor and knees are up. Now bring both palms on the floor. Extend one leg out. Palms besides the leg which is straight. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, walk the palms forward all the way to the heel. As we try to bring our forehead onto the knee. The other knee remains above the floor. We are not moving that knee or that leg at all. Feel the full stretch on the hamstrings. As we inhale, walk the hands back towards the body, bring the foot back and extend the other leg out. Knee straight, both hands around the leg. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, walk the hands toward the heel and bend down all the way so we can have our forehead onto the knee. But condition is should not be bent at the knee. As we inhale, walk the hands back to the body, leg, the foot comes back, and we can sit in Vadrasana for a few seconds. So in Vadrasana, our spine is very easy to keep it straight, or automatically it just becomes straight. We can do Parsvavadrasana. Very slowly, we can sit on the floor next to the heels, but we are not moving the feet at all. It stays there. Initially, we can use the one palm on the floor and make sure once we have a full control, using the muscles on the side, then very slowly we can bring both palms at the pranam mudra at the chest. So the head, neck and trunk, they will be in one vertical line. We feel lots of stretches onto the other side, on the side of the waist. Very slowly bring the body back into Vadrasana for a few seconds. So that was Mahatma Gandhi pose. And transition onto the other side. And come back to Vadrasana. Okay, now keep the knees slightly away from each other, few inches. Extend both hands forward for Mandukasana, frog pose. Thumbs inside, make tight fist. Deeply inhale, hold the breath in abdomen. Place top of the fist in between the rib cage and the navel. Now forcefully exhale, and without leaving the heels, bring the trunk and head all the way down, closer to the floor. When we can no longer bring the trunk down, that point we can tilt the head slightly up. Inhale, come back up. Second round, the same sequence, tight fist, deep inhale, hold the breath, then place top of the fist, forcefully, fully exhale. Bend forward and down without leaving heels, all the way down, and then tilt head up. And come back. So next we are doing complementary pose, that is Suktavadrasana or Supine Vadrasana. If the same postures we do from Virasana, then it's going to be Supine Virasana or Supta Virasana. So either way, whichever way you feel more comfortable, but doing from the Vadrasana, it will be a little bit more challenging because it would require more extension of the back. Very slowly bring the back on the floor, slide the hands all the way forward and back of the head on the floor. Knees remains grounded. You can separate the shoulder blades away from each other. Raise both hands up. You can rest the palms on top of the thighs. Try to relax the whole body. Let it be on their own. Whenever you need to come out of the pose, just grab both the ankles, push the elbows to the floor, and bring body up back to Vadrasana or Virasana posture. Okay. Next, we will go into the tabletop pose. Make sure the wrist joints vertically under the shoulders and knees vertically under the hips. Inhale. As we exhale, bring the left hand under the body and the left side of the face on the floor. Make a fist on the right hand and hold it at the back and keep turning the head toward the ceiling. We can push the left back of the palm onto the floor so we can twist even a little bit better. Look at the ceiling. You can inhale, exhale normal. As we exhale next, bring the right palm back on the floor, back to tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale normal. Now deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, bring the right hand under the body towards the left side, right side of the face on the floor. Make a fist on the left hand. Bring it at the back of the body and twist to look toward the ceiling. Press the back of the back of the right palm onto the floor so we can twist a little bit better. Inhale, exhale normal. With next inhalation, bring the left palm on the floor, right palm on the floor. Bring the body back to the tabletop pose. Let's do Marjorie Asan, cat and cow. As we inhale, look up. Also try to push the lower back up and middle of the trunk pushing down so we can make the downward arch of the spine. Now fully exhale, look at the navel, bend at the elbow a little bit. So bring the shoulders down. Try to push the lower back down and middle of the trunk upward so we can make the better upward arch of the spine. Now inhale, keep on repeating. Inhale, try to make the spine downward arch. Exhale, try to make the spine upward arch. 2 to 3 more times. Do deeply inhale, deeply exhale, and coordination with the arching. And once you're done, then back to tabletop pose. Next we will do Vadrasana, tiger pose. With next inhalation, kick the right leg, right foot back, the right toes pointing toward the back wall, the right knee straight, the whole leg is parallel to the floor. You can look forward, up. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next inhalation, without dropping the knee down, bend at the right knee at the 90 degree. The right toes pointing toward the ceiling. You can turn around quickly and make sure the knee is not too much dropped or the leg is not laying down on left or right. Once you make any adjustments, any corrections, look straight up as high as possible. Relax the lower back. Inhale, exhale, normal. The ears away from the shoulders. With next inhalation, raise the left hand up and using the proprioception, the picture of the body, just grab the right ankle, right toes or right foot, wherever you can grab, and pull the right leg up as high as possible while looking forward and looking as high as possible. With next exhalation, bring the right knee on the floor, left palm on the floor. Inhale, exhale, normal. Couple of times. Breathe in and out. With next inhalation, kick the left foot back. The left leg is completely straight. Left toes pointing towards back wall. The entire leg remains parallel to the floor. As we keep looking forward and as high as possible, ears away from the ears away from the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next inhalation, bend at the left knee 90 degree. Continue maintaining the left knee at the hip level. Turn around and make sure the posture is correct. Leg is bent properly, not laying down on left or right. The left toes pointing toward the ceiling. Continue looking forward and up. Relax the lower back. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next inhalation, raise the right hand up and grab the left foot, left toes or left ankle and pull the left leg up as high as possible while we are keep looking up as high as possible as well. So the ears away from the shoulders. With next exhalation, bring the left knee on the floor, right palm on the floor, back to tabletop pose and back on Vadrasana. Sit on the heels, separate the knees couple of feet apart, so at least the shoulder of the width of the mat. Bring both palms in between the knees. Try to keep the head and trunk aligned. Inhale. As we exhale, walk the palms forward. As we let the shoulder, the head and trunk also going down and down. So hands are fully extended over the head on the floor. Chest and chin on the floor. Relax the shoulders. Relax the lower back. And relax hip joints. That is very important. Then deeply inhale, deeply exhale. With next inhalation, raise the head up and start bringing the palms one at a time closer to the body and let the head and trunk rise all the way up. Next we will go on the knees, on both the knees, and let's do Urdham half camel pose. Try to keep the knees and feet separated, same as the shoulder width. Bring both hands at the waist, fingers pointing down. With inhalation, look up and back. Bend down completely. Push the pelvis forward and try to bring the elbows closer to each other. So holding these three forces and even increasing the intensity a little bit more as I do countdown from 10 to 1. 10, 9, keep on pushing the pelvis forward. 6, 5, drop the head down. Keep pressing the elbows towards each other. 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come back, come out of the pose. Release the hands and straighten the trunk. Okay, next we will go on the gate pose. Extend the right leg out. With inhalation, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bend sideways towards right side. Keep on sliding the right hand along with the right leg. Reach out to the right ankle. Keep on looking up toward the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling to keep the body in same plane. Inhale, come back and switch to the other side. It's the simple basic gate pose. Sanskrit name is Parikhasan. Feel the full stretch. And come back. Okay, let's stand up. Relax the feet, hands. Bring feet together and let's do Tadasana. As we inhale, go on the toes. Interlock the fingers, place them upside down. Stretch the hands all the way up over the head. Exhale, bring the heels back on the floor, palms on over the head. Inhale, go on the toes. Raise the palms all the way up, upside down. Exhale, back. Third round, we will try to stay a little longer. Inhale up, on the toes, full stretch. Exhale down and release the hands. Now let's do chair pose, Utkadasana. So try to keep the feet few inches apart. Go on the toes as we inhale, raise both hands halfway. Exhale, pretend sitting down onto the chair. Continue staying on the toes and we can go as down as possible. Inhale, back. So we will walk on the toes and heels and then we will do the second round of the Utkadasana. So let's walk on the toes, make 2 circles. Then we will walk on heels on 2 circles. Okay. So our calf muscles, toes, feet, a little bit warm up. Already they are warm up from the beginning. Let's do the advanced or the intermediate Utkadasana. As we inhale, go on the toes, raise both hands up halfway. Exhale, go down, same as earlier what we did. Now inhale, as raise both hands up and hold the hands up as long as possible. So we are not completely sit down, we are still holding our weights on the knees and thighs. And come back up. Good. Now spread the feet far apart, far as possible. And we will do waist rotation, Kati Chakrasana. So bring both hands forward. Both arms are parallel to each other and parallel to the floor. Deeply inhale. As we are holding the trunk in vertical line, we just twisting it. Keep on following the one palm, twist towards one side, go all the way back, and the other palm will go on a shoulder. Hold there for 2-3 seconds. Inhale, come back, and exhale onto the other side. All the time, the palms and elbows stays same level as the shoulders. Inhale, come back. Let's do one more time on both the sides. Feel the full twist at the waist. Complete the second time on the second side. And back. Now, star, inhale. As we exhale, we just bring the one palm on the floor or bring the toes on the floor, raise the other hand up, look to the ceiling through the palm. And come back. Inhale in a star, exhale, bend onto the other side. And come back. As we exhale, we do the other form of Trikonasana. Both arms will be perpendicular to each other. And look through the palm which is up in the air, both knees straight, both elbows straight. Inhale, back to star. Exhale, grab the toe onto the other side with the opposite hand. The other palm will go 90 degree up. About 7 seconds. And come back. And in the similar category, but even extended, revolving triangle pose. As we exhale, bring the hands outward of the ankle. Other hand will go vertically up. Both knees straight, both elbows straight. Thumb will be pointing towards front, so we can look into the ceiling through our own thumb. Inhale back. Exhale on the other side. Okay, and back. Now turn the left foot outward 90 degree and we will do Parshva Kunasana. So bend the knee closer to 90 degree. Both hands sideways. As we inhale, then as we exhale, bring the right palm beside the left foot and twist the sideway and raise the left hand up toward the ceiling
and look through the left hand and push the pelvis and the waist as down as possible. So the trailing leg and trunk and head will make one line. And back.
Now switch the side. Inhale. As we exhale,
Bring the left palm beside the right foot on the floor and raise the right hand up toward the ceiling. Look through the right palm. Waist and pelvis, press them down.
and back. And bring the feet back into the Tadasana. You can stand in relaxing pose, palms facing front, fingers let them be loose, semi-closed, just like Shavasana posture, but on while we are standing. You can close the eyes, keep the awareness at the feet, and see if the load of the body is evenly distributed on left and right feet. Once you manage that, then you can keep awareness within the feet to see the load is evenly distributed from toes to the heels. Now if you pay attention, with closed eyes, you should be able to count the heartbeat. You should be able to feel the blood circulations, pulses at many places of the body. And relax, come back. So there is one thing we didn't do since long time. Any guesses? Good, go ahead. Good guess. Okay, I need to move my mouse thing, otherwise session might be ended earlier. So, no, not balancing. So let's start the yogic jogging. You can start raising the one foot at a time, a little bit, not too fast. Raise the knees even a little higher. And you can start moving the hands a little bit higher, knees up. You can do opposite side. And you can speed up. You can make a fist. So you should be able to move the arms up and down quickly. You can kick yourself. Slow down, but keep on jogging. Not completely stopped. You can kick the foot sideways. You can do slowly, one at a time, or you can do faster. And raise the foot in front with the knee straight and try to touch the opposite side hand. You can even speed up. Bend at the knee and let it touch with the opposite side elbow. You can do twice. And the last one. Bring both hands forward. Now we're gonna upper body along with the head. We're gonna turn on one side along with the legs. Both the arms will go opposite. Good. Slow down. Maybe another 30 to 40 seconds. We should be completely stopped. Slowing down further. Separate the feet. Tadasana, close the eyes. Tilt the head slightly upward. And keep the 100% awareness within the body. Try to observe everything. Most part you will be able to see near the heart and chest area. Breathing. Just feel the heartbeats, blood circulations, pulses, vibrations, relaxations, everything. Okay, open the eyes, get back, and let's sit down while we are still bringing our breathing and our heartbeat still becoming normal. Let's sit down in a Malasana squatting pose. હજુ આપણે ગામડે જઈએ તો ઓટલે બધા ઘણા બધા બેઠા હોય ને આમ જ બેઠા હોય ઉભડક અને હાથમાં છાપું હોય ને આખું નાખું છાપું પૂરું કરી દે. અમુક તો એટલા બધા પર્ટિક્યુલર હોય ને વાંચવામાં કે ઉપરથી ઉપાડે ડાબી બાજુથી પેલો કોલમ તો ઠેઠ નીચે સુધી પૂગી જાય, પછી બીજો લે ઠેઠ નીચે સુધી પૂગી જાય, પછી ત્રીજો લે નીચે સુધી પૂગી જાય, પછી કે કઈ સમજણ ન પડે, આ બધા ગોટાળા હાલે. Okay, we can just do some stretches here. And bring both palms back. So we should be sliding our hand all the way on a side
kicking the knee all the way onto that side, and then we can raise the other hand up. Okay, and back. So how many of you have a heartbeat and breath normal? Oh, nobody? Okay. So we do Paschim Namaskar, both palms at the back, first fingers pointing down while we are aligning the palms. Then we can turn around the palms to point the fingertips upward, and we can push the hands all the way up. We can still try to tangle both the thumbs. We can push the elbows backward, so our palms can be aligned a little bit more better way. Separate the feet far apart. Deeply inhale. Turn the body towards one leg. Deeply exhale and bring the forehead onto the knee without bending the knee. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Okay. And interlock the fingers at the back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale. As we exhale, bend forward and down. Raise both palms up, away from the body. Trunk and head, let them go down as far as possible without holding them. Inhale up and bend backward. And relax. Come back. And bring the feet together. Next, let's do a couple of balancing poses. We'll do 3 poses. Vrikshasana. Very slowly get into the balancing pose. No rush. Slowly transition to the other side. Whenever we are doing all these poses offline, we will try to stay as long as possible. Half minute, minute, 2 minutes. And back. So we didn't do Uttishta Hasta Padangustasana in Sunday's session. So let's do it now. Very slowly bring the one foot forward, bend at the knees so we can grab the big toe with first 2 fingers. We can straighten the knees first forward. Once we have a good balance, we can push it onto the side way, and we can raise the other hand up for the counterbalance. We can look onto the opposite side of the raised leg. And we can bring the foot forward and slowly down. Should try
onto the other leg, very slowly. Okay. Raise the hand only if you remember this pose name. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 people? 4. Someone said halfway. 5. Okay, good. Many people. Uttishta Hasta Padangustasana. Okay, good. So let's lay down on the stomach. And lay down in Makarasana for a few seconds. Good. Then we will do Viparita Naukasana. To start with, extend both hands forward, toes, kick them towards back. With next inhalation, raise the head, hands, chest, chin up. Pull both legs up as high as possible. Only the stomach and pelvis area stays on the floor. The knees straight, thighs away from the floor. Few more seconds. And then again lay down in a Makarasana. In English it's called crocodile pose. Full relax. Okay, fit together. I think many people may have issue on a Chaturanga Dandasana. Chaturanga Dandasana is bringing both palms. That's a low plank, also in English called low plank. But raising the body up over the floor, palms on the floor and toes on the floor. But if you have issue on that pose, then bring the elbows on the floor, palms on a floor too. Then you can lift the trunk up, so toes on the floor, but instead of just the palms, the load is also carried by both the lower arms. And you can still maintain the whole body in one line, straight line. And back to Makarasana. Okay, can we try Mayurasana here? You can bring the palms a little bit outward, hold at the elbows such a way so the elbows stay somewhere at the navel. And go on the toes to begin with. The whole body is straight. Then we can push the body forward and down. That will automatically bring engage the core muscles, tighten the core muscles, and the feet will automatically rise. I needed to place the elbows a little bit tighter, but let's see how many people in audience.
Kiritbhai did it good.
We'll be trying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if we bring our elbows properly at the navel, then there is a greater chance and we could stay even longer. Then lay down on the Shavasana. If you guys have tried enough, that was Mayurasana. Next we will do Dhanurasana, bow pose. Both fit together, and we will do simple Dhanurasana. Fold at both the knees, grab the ankles, right to right, left to left. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest chin up, pull both legs up as high as possible, thighs stay over the floor. Keep looking as high as possible. There will be some rocking movement that is normal as we breathe in and out. That will give the massage to the internal organs in the abdomen area. And lower the legs and rest in Makarasana, crocodile pose. Okay, next, let's turn around, lay down on the back. Give body a big stretch. Utkadasana, stick pose. Extend the hands over the head, toes pointing towards the one direction away from the body, and fingers also pointing towards the opposite direction away from the body. So full stretch between from the toes to the fingers. Feel the body is elongated a couple of inches over the floor. Full stretch. And then relax. Bring both hands beside the hip. And next we will do Sampurna Naukasana. Raise both legs up 60 degree, trunk 60 degree with the floor, knees straight, elbows straight, and raise both hands all the way up so we can look the toenails through the fingernails. So toes and fingers as closer as possible. In few seconds, we can bring the body back to the floor and lay down in Shavasana. Hands away from the body, fingers semi-closed, toes pointing outward, legs couple of feet apart. Full rest with closed eyes, normal breath in and out. Now bring feet together, fold at the right knee and grab the right lower leg with both the hands. Now fully exhale as we raise the head. Try to bring the right knee and face closer to each other. Parvatasan with one leg at a time. The left leg remains straight, left toes pointing out. When we need to breathe in back, bring the head, back of the head back on the floor and straighten the right leg. Now do the Parvatasan on the left leg. So the right leg remains straight, right toes pointing out as we bring the left knee and face together. Okay, then lay down in Shavasana. Okay. Next we will do Uttan Padasana. Feet together, both palms facing down. You can raise both legs up, knees straight, toes pointing toward the ceiling, and the legs are 90 degree with the floor. Hold them another about 15 seconds. Then we're going to start lowering them down. So this is also called Halasana. But this is not an inversion. While Halasana is inversion, but this one is not. So anybody can do this posture. It will fix the solar plexus, the Nabhi chakra. Now start lowering the legs together, inch by inch. Engage the core muscles and make sure we have full control on the moving legs. Don't let them go themselves. We are controlling the movements. Then very slowly let them land on the floor and relax. Lay down in Shavasana, feel the relaxation. Now bring feet together. We will do shoulder stand. So shoulder stand is an inversion. So if you're not good doing it the inversion, because our stomach area, abdomen area will go beyond the heart level. So that's why it's called an inversion. So if you don't know what it is, so we can bend at both the knees and we need to jerk our body up, and as soon as we push the body up, we just need to bring our palms at the waist to hold the body there. And then we need to stay on our shoulders. Again, we're going to keep the knees straight, toes are pointing toward the ceiling. From here, it's very easy to get into Halasana if you are able to. So all we need to do is just bring the palms on the floor to support the body, and we're going to keep on lowering the legs beyond the head onto the floor. We can bring the toes all the way to the floor. And we're going to raise the leg back up again. Now we're going to bring the upper back on the floor and the mid back on the floor and the lower back on the floor, and let the legs come back on the floor. And lay down into the Shavasana, fully relax. Let all the bodily tension go. Few more seconds. Okay, then bring leg together. We are doing twist, Katipinda Mardhanasana, twisting at the middle of the trunk. Both legs together. We're going to fold. We can fold both the knees, and we can separate the feet about 1.5 feet on the floor. Now we're going to lay down on the knees on one side. So the one knee is going to be sitting right next to the other foot. And then you can extend both the arms sideways and twist the trunk and head onto the opposite side of the knees. So if the knee is on left, then you are turning the head towards right. or vice versa, whichever side you started with. Feel the full twist at the spine. Come back, raise both knees up and fold the knees on the floor onto the other side and turn the head onto the opposite side. So this is the variation of the Markatasana. The Nataraj pose, Markatasana 1 and 2, these are all part of the Katipind Mardhanasana. And come back and lay down in a Shavasana. So we did the inversions and everything. So next we will do the pedaling in about 5 to 7 seconds. We will start doing the pedaling. Bring feet together, palms facing down to support the body. Hold at both the knees, raise them up and start pedaling. 10 pedal forward, toes pointing out when foot goes away. You can bring the toes inward when foot comes toward the body, and also knee straight when we straighten the leg. And complete 10 pedal in one direction, then change the direction and try to make the biggest circle possible. Once complete in both the directions, then lay down in Shavasana. The next we will do is fish pose, Matsyasan. And again, fish pose you can do either with both the legs crossed, or you can do with the straight legs, either way. So stay in Matsyasan about 20 seconds, and then we're going to start the Yoga Nidra. And you can prepare yourself for Yoga Nidra anytime. You can cover yourself up, you can turn the lights off or down, dim them, it's your choice, or you can leave them as is, but it should be completely comfortable. So complete the Matsyasan for another 10 seconds or so, and then bring the body into Shavasana for the Yoga Nidra. Okay, make any final adjustments. Yoga Nidra audio starting now, and you guys just follow the instructions word by word.
बॉडी को बिल्कुल सीधा रखना है, शरीर बिल्कुल सीधा रहे। दोनों पैरों के बीच बिल्कुल नॉर्मल डिस्टेंस रखें, 1 फुट या 1.5 फीट का अंतर। दोनों हाथ दोनों साइड में रखें और हथेलियां खुली हुई ऊपर की ओर, और बड़े आराम से लेटें। शरीर की सारी जो बेकार की हिलचाल हो अगर, तो उसे समाप्त कर दें और शरीर को परफेक्टली सेट कर लें। अब एक गहरी सांस लें और उसे छोड़ते हुए धीरे से अपनी आंखें बंद करें। अपना ध्यान सांस के चलने पर रखें। बिल्कुल स्वाभाविक रूप से सांस चलेगी। आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है, उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम, और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पर ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे। अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें, कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ। जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़े और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा। अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है इस वक्त। यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं। अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में, कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Raise both hands up, rub them against each other. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes and open and close them few times in dark under the palms. Very slowly slide the hands down. Slowly open the eyes. Give body a big stretch. Utkadasana stick pose. Then wiggle the toes. Move them in both the direction. Shake the head right and left. Then bend at both the knees. Roll the body onto the right side. Stay on right for about 2 to 3 normal breaths. Then with help of both the palms, very slowly bring the body up back to sitting posture. Any comfortable sitting posture would be fine. Cross leg or Vadrasana, Virasan, anything. And let's do some cooling down pranayama. We will do Surya Pranayama. We can apply the lock. So deeply inhale on left, then apply the kumbhaka, hold them, and exhale on right. So with the Vishnu Mudra, we can use thumb tip and ring finger tip to block unblocked left, right nostrils as needed. So deeply inhale on right, hold the breath, and deeply inhale on left, hold the breath, and deeply exhale on right. Left to right only. Now transition into Anulom Vilom Pranayama. So inhale on left, exhale on right, then inhale on right and exhale on left. Alternate breathing, left to right, right to left. Conclude when you breathe out on left. Just inhale, exhale, normal. Let's complete the session. Bring both palms together on top of each other. Relax the shoulders, back straight. Close the eyes until the end. We will chant 3 Mahamrutyunjay mantra, everybody together, followed by a short meditation. During meditation, try to keep awareness at the crown of the head, at the Sahasrara Chakra. And then that will end with the long Omkar and closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva
bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukhabhat Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Tilt the head a little bit down, so forehead closer to the fingertips. And rub the palms together, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Fingers crossed over the forehead, palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes multiple times in dark under the palms. Very slowly slide the hands down as we open the eyes gently. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, to spread the energy from head to toes throughout the body. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Thank you everybody. Jai Shri Krishna. And I'm going to unmute everyone. Thank you Kiritbhai for the warm-up part.
Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna Pradhani.
Oops, sorry, I accidentally mute, allow. Yes, okay. In order to that process, accidentally I muted you. Okay.
Recording.
के बाद भी आपके मन में बहुत लाड़ प्यार है अहिल्या के लिए।
थैंक यू बकुल भाई, जय श्री कृष्ण।
हम आज वादा करते हैं अपने आप से